Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for James Conner. Bulldozes past him. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. An option handoff given to Conner. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Pass incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Murray a give. This is Conner. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now. Green brings it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Murray going to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department, as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A short kick taken at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. .6-3 is our score after one. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Under pressure, they got him again. Marcus Golden, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play fake, Murray. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Prater's kick is good, and the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Mayfield off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mayfield. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And some room to work. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. Mayfield now. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And the Cardinals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I think I broke my mic. There you go. Can you hear me, Trey?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Give me that. Give me that.
This is intercepted.
The Crimson Chin.
An unfortunate sequence there. Trying to get points for their mission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it.
What'd you say, Troy?
Could come back and haunt them later.
Oh, I broke my mic.
Defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I think I broke my damn mic.
Situations that really test the defense's sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now,
Yo, man.
keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And this one incomplete.
Oh, where's that mic?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the
Oh, this is
end
gonna feel
zone,
so weird for
but
this
it's
year.
incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short.
Can you
Always
hear me?
disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good,
Oh, I broke
you
my
and I
mic.
both know
Dang.
that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
This is just
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Come on, baby.
So we've come to halftime in a
need you.
5-point game. As we'll send
Oh,
you
I
down the
need
coast
you.
now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number
Let's
3.
switch sides and see if that'll work.
Man, block him.
Let's see if this works. It didn't work.
Forecast call.
Damn it, man.
The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
I want to know something. I know I got another cord out there, but
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works
Say something,
past
Kurt.
the 50. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries.
okay, we back in business. I thought that boy was gone, boy.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Down to about the 45.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Kingsley Kiki in there to bury him for a loss.
Am I going with the win or against the win? Because if I'm going with the win, I'm just going to throw it short, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, what's the flag? He hit my quarterback.
He's going to be taken down.
Yes, he hit my quarterback, you
Penalty
idiot.
Flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this rain.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
That is It's caught by Anderson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
Getting a Baker touchdown, nigga.
Panthers touchdown. Baker Mayfield.
Hey, Macarena.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
Macarena.
And gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Because he did the macaroni when he scored the touchdown. Any more questions?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown?
And he fumbled. Good punch out.
By the Panthers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week.
Nigga, is you okay? Nigga, is you okay? He ain't okay, nigga.
You know I do my research, right? I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game.
Will remain undefeated in this
ball
game.
security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spent all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
I don't know what Buda Baker got. That nigga
Only
hit the
3
first
there,
time.
so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
Okay, how is he
On
getting
3rd
hit?
down, Mayfield.
Terrace Marshall. He stopped with me too. He lame.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
Is he going to guard it? Because I'm running the same as that. Wow.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Terrace Marshall.
Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of it.
And that's caught inside.
But why do they do that? Like, as a DB, I've never seen a DB, when he go for a pick, put his hands up as he's signaling touchdown.
And the Cards are able to cut into
What the
that
fuck is
deficit.
that, 2K?
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Look at
And it's
that.
intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fields this way up at the 17.
I got that wrong.
The Panthers take over 1st down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive.
Alert, 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 alert.
Just to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Talking about the shit that you can do up there.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Mayfield looks to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Yes, sir. Finally.
Mayfield on play action. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It ain't so bad, nigga. I can get the 62 yards here.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Can I somehow get this one? Damn it, I missed. And I would have had to flip for it.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and the lead will hold at 13. A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. They'll roll him out right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
That boy tried JC.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
J.C. Horn, 99 yards.
It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Murray now to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Murray going to throw.
I thought I caught that.
Complete. Touchdown. Zach Ertz from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. This time, the extra point up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm about to run the clock down.
Isaiah Simmons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And this offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Cards are right back in this football game. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now Murray's got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree. Matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Carolina, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll try again next week at home against...
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took them from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, plus we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. Note the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington, might as well be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The clean cause they need it most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the odds and I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and then back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on time and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. Be all over my roster, they got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my class, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead. Then West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to let me Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.